So once again, good morning. Thank you for joining, Antonia. So as I mentioned yet, the idea today is to do a speaking practice, even though you was one of the best in this skill. Let me see, Ellie join. Anyway, I prepared some questions and some activities, okay? I imagine that most of your classmates are going to join later. I hope so, at least. So, let me see something. I'm going to open the PDF with some questions. It's here. So I'm going to share my screen anyway, because I think it's easier. Be there. Okay, it's working. Okay, I bring different kind of question, but for you, I prefer to work with B1, okay? So, mm, Antonia, what are the advantages of learning English?
So for me, learning English got a lot of advantages because, as you know, this language is basically uh, the most language. No, it's the language that most people speak. So if you know this, you got the opportunity to communicate, to make connections, and to enjoy more your your activities like travel, like working. Also, in if you're finding a job, they most of the time ask for for this like ask for this ability. So it's really important.
Okay, so English is the most spoken language in the world, right? That's reported speech. In that way, you use reported speech. Okay, Antonia, thank you. Give me a moment. Ellie, good morning. Welcome. It's a miracle.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Ellie, we
Uh,
have some issues. You is missing some part of the test. What parts do you remember are missing? Ellie, ¿qué le falta del examen? ¿Qué le falta presentar?
Algo de lectura, de reading.
Are you sure? I think you did it. No. Let me
No,
see.
porque la semana pasada hice la de listening y de writing.
Give me a moment. I have here some notes. Let me check it. You
Y
did it
algo
because
de examen
reading
oral.
and listening. So let me see. Ellie. Listening. You have listening. You have written. Are you right? It's missing grammar and reading. Just one Google form and oral. Okay. So anyway, today the idea is to practice oral expression because most of you have issues with that skill. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some question and that will be your oral task. Okay, but first of all, I'm going to send you the reading. Okay, and grammar. So Eli, give me a moment, guys, give me a moment. Eli, entonces le va a mandar el examen que le falta, sí, para que lo haga ahorita, lo más pronto posible. ¿Listo? En el quiz. Y ya le hago unas preguntas para tomarle el oral. Reading use of grammar is this. Give me a moment. I'm trying. My computer is trying. Come on. Okay. Here. Ellie.
Yes.
Ellie. Here you are. This is the Google form. You have to fill, okay? This is el que le falta. Reading and grammar. So I'm going to ask you some question, okay, Ellie?
Pero de esos dos quiz, ya los hice la semana pasada.
Ese también.
Ese también.
Son tres. Google Forms.
Ya.
let me check something. Porque acá me salen si lo
Yes,
respondió o no.
definitely.
Entonces yo reviso. Usted hizo el de escucha, eso es de escritura y faltaba lectura, gramática, que ese es otro Google Forms, y el final era el oral. No, el usted no lo ha
Yeah.
presentado. Ese no lo ha hecho. No, ese no lo ha hecho, Eli. Ahí no están sus respuestas registradas. Okay, Eli. So right now focus on the oral, okay? In the oral task. Okay. Let me see. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Eli, what are your plans for the future? Eli, you have to turn on your camera, please. Thank you.
Todavía no me funciona la cámara.
Ah, okay, okay. No, so it's okay. No worries.
¿Contesto?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Ah, yeah. My plans for my future
Mhm.
is 5 or 10 years uh, are to finish my career of international business. And I study postgrado in Italy
Italy.
and get a good job in Italy.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hey, Ellie, what is something you would like to improve about yourself? What is something you would like to improve about yourself?
What is improv?
Mejorar.
I improved about myself is practice speak more most or more fluid
Fluency.
and
Friendly.
friendly and varied varied language.
Okay. Let me see. Describe a person who inspires you. Describe a person who inspires you.
I inspire is my mom. My mom is a person strong, es valiente, and and found de mejorar las cosas
Improve.
and improve.
Okay, let me see. The last question. What role does social media play in your life?
Social media,
Media. What
media
role does social media play in your life?
plays an important role in my life because it helps communicate for my friends or family and stay informed and to have a fun. I watch gym videos. I see news.
Okay,
That's
okay, that's enough. Thank you so much. So I have a short feedback. When you talk about plans, you said my plans is. But you say my plans in plural, you have to say my plans are. Or it is just one, you say my plan is. In plural are, in singular is, right? Something that you did good is that you tried to answer with the question. For example, when I ask you, what would you like to improve in your life about yourself? Something like that. You say, I like improve. That's okay, but you miss the auxiliary or the moral verb would. I would like to improve whatever, right? You miss the would. But as I mentioned it, you try to answer the question starting with the same question. That's good, okay? Ellie, you have to improve. I know you know, right? You have to improve you fluently, but anyway, you did it okay. Okay, I know you get nervous. It wasn't easy because you have been working on your university. You have a lot of things to do. But as you know, this week we're going to finish this level, right? And then you're going to continue B2. So you have to improve a lot, most of you, your oral skill for B2. It won't be easy, guys. So you need to practice at home. And it also is because most of you miss a lot of clases, ¿sí? Muchos de ustedes, por X o por Y, se ausentan de muchas clases, ¿sí? Yo entiendo que estudian, que están ocupados, pero entonces por eso mismo es muy importante que refuercen en casa, porque no se empiezan a quedar. Eli, ese es el examen, listo. Yo le hago llenar esta tarde, si Dios quiere, yo le hago llegar el formato. Entonces, igual la idea de hoy, anyway, today the idea is to work on oral production. Como estamos tan pegados un poquito, la idea de hoy era trabajar producción oral. Eli, por favor, hoy tratar de llenar el Google Forms para yo poder enviarle entonces el resultado final. ¿Listo?
Ya.
Okay, thank you, Eli. Well done. So, Gabriel, good morning. I'm sorry.
Good
How are you
morning.
doing?
Very well,
Welcome.
and you?
Well, I'm great. Thank you so much. So, Gabriel, I'm going to ask you some questions. Gabriel, what do you do in the morning? What do you do in the morning?
I I do work work in the facts.
I
Work
walk. You
go.
mean caminar.
Okay, in the
Okay, I
fact.
continue. So, Gabriel, for example, you could try in the morning, I walk in the park. You can use this part. In the morning, I walk in the park. Or usually, or every day, or whatever, right? You can complement. Okay, Gabriel, anyway, thank you.
Mhm.
Antonia, can you describe your best friend?
My best friend is Maria Paula. We got the same age. We both was born on May. We both born in May. We like to do a lot of activities together. For example, she loves music. She loves play video games. She plays the guitar. Um, Also, physically, she is shorter than me. She used glass and she got short hair.
Thank you. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to give you a short feedback. So remember that in English, when we talk about age, we use verb to be. So you can say we have the same age, we are the same age, right? Okay. With the verb love, when you talk about something you like or you dislike, we're using verbs like love, like hate, don't mind, fancy, etc. You have to use ing or infinity. I mean, she loved playing video games or she loved to play video games, right? And finally, she wears, use not wears glasses, and that's all. You're pretty good
Okay.
at speaking, Antonia. Thank you so much. Ellie, this is just to practice, so no worry. Ellie, what do you do after school or after university? Ellie, do you hear me?
Es,
Yes, go ahead. Sorry, Ellie, go ahead.
I do.
What do you do
Uh,
after school? Sorry.
yeah, I do after university. I go to my home.
Hola,
I dinner
hola.
and take
¿Cómo
shower.
estás, Fiamma?
And
¿Ya?
I sometimes talking with my mom about today of my work and her job
A las 6 de
of
la
my
tarde.
mom. And I do, well, my mom and I together, I see
¿Ya? Usted
series.
me pasa viendo para hacerme la carrera.
Okay, thank you, Ellie. I'm going to give you feedback. Okay,
A las 6, pero no es
first
hora
of all,
fija. Yo tendría
you
que
don't need to include I do, because if you say I do, yo hago. What do you do after the university? So you can say after the university, I come back or I go to home, I come back home, I have lunch or dinner or whatever, right? My mother and me together, you're right, but you make a mistake there. You say, my mother and me together, I watched TV, something like that. But if you say, my mother and me, you have to say, we, nosotros. No puedes decir mi mamá y yo y decir yo después, ¿cierto? Sería nosotros. Okay, Lee, but I really appreciate it. You give me a long answer and you're trying. That's important. Miren que están intentando en complementar sus respuestas y así es como van a mejorar mucho. Congratulations. Santi, good morning. Welcome. How are you, Santi? Do you hear me? Santi, Santi, Santi. Do you hear me, Santi? Okay. Gabriel, next question. What do you usually do on weekends?
What
What do you usually do on weekends?
I usually travel um, at, at Quito,
To Quito.
to Quito.
Okay, so in weekends I usually travel to Quito. Thank you, Gabriel. Santi, what happened? Are you fighting with your camera? ¿Está luchando con la cámara? Santi, y le va ganando la cámara. How are you, Santi? Santi, I love your teacher. I love Japan. I used to have the same teacher. Yo tenía la misma camiseta. I love it. Okay, so, Antonia, let's try with something more difficult for you. You're so smart. So, Antonia, what is your dream job?
My dream job is being a journalist, a famous journalist. I would
Really?
like to work in a big newspaper, and also I would like to do interviews.
Okay, Antonia, great, wonderful. Thank you so much. Well done. Santi, are you ready or not yet? I can hear you, Santi. Eli left. Eli se salió. Y no tomó asistencia. What a shame. Okay, Gabriel, listen. Let me see, a different one. What did you do yesterday?
I I did have
No tiene que utilizar el did.
I at
I ate,
churrasco
I ate churrasco. What else? Try to
in
give a longer answer.
in the morning.
Mhm. What else? In the afternoon. Trate de darme una respuesta más larga. Ahí va bien. I ate churrasco in the morning. Okay, in the afternoon. What about the afternoon?
Ya está.
¿Qué más hizo? Se lo puede inventar,
Ah,
no tiene que decir la verdad.
um, and play pool
Pool.
in
Okay.
the night,
Okay. At night.
at night.
Thank you, Gabriel. So remember, we don't answer with the auxiliary. This is an auxiliary. Ese es el auxiliar. It doesn't have a meaning. No tiene significado. Right? We don't use it. At least we are answering a yes or no question. A menos que estemos respondiendo una pregunta de sí o no. Así tendremos que utilizar el auxiliar. But in
Pero,
open question, we don't use the auxiliary. Señor,
pero si quiero el verbo ponerlo en presente, tengo que anteponer el did, ¿o no?
pero solo lo utiliza si va a preguntar o va a negar. De resto
Ok.
no lo puede utilizar porque sí. ¿Ok?
Thank
Okay, Gabriel. Santi, Ellie, welcome. I'm going to take a screenshot, guys, because to take
Yeah.
attendance. Señor,
Ya la seleccioné.
great, welcome. Santi, ¿me puede mostrar la carita? Porque después me regañan. Así saben mientras tomo la captura. Thank you so much. Es que después me dicen, es que ya tienen que prender la cámara, me regañan es a mí. Okay, give me a moment, I'm going to send this, chicos, y ya seguimos. Guys, sorry, it was me. I don't know why. Se me desconectó, como que se me bajó ni el internet. Mm, Natalie, and Roger. My gosh, it's missing a lot of people. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to share my screen again. It's because I lost connection. So, Santi, I have a question for you.
Aquí
Santi,
estamos.
what is your favorite movie? And tell us about it.
My favorite movie is Cars 2. Cars 2.
Cars 2. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Because,
Cars.
because it's in the race, but um, espérame, un ratito, profe.
Ellie, let's try it. Ellie, tell me about your last vacation.
My last vacation is, is I stay in my home. I watch movies and playing with my dog.
Thank you, Ellie. Notice I asked you with past simple, and you asked me with past simple. You did it pretty good, Ellie. Well done. Antonia, let me see. Hmm. Okay, how important is friendship in your life, Antonia?
For me, friendship is one of the most important things in my life because those my friends are the ones that help me when I have difficult moments, and also they help me to like forget about it, and they are my biggest support. Also, I like to enjoy my free time with they. I like to play video games. I like to go to the cinema, and I really appreciate them.
Great answer. Now I'm curious, what kind of video game do you like, Antonia?
They play more than me, but they usually invite me to play Roblox, those kind of things.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Well done, Antonia. I was curious. I just was curious. Okay, Gabriel. Gabriel, what food do you dislike? Dislike, and why?
Um,
Dislike.
eat food. mm, Don't.
I'm going to help you. ¿Qué comida no le gusta? What food do you dislike and why? No le
Toda,
gusta.
all food.
No le gusta. No, no le
No,
gusta.
todo me gusta.
Ah, okay. But okay. So give me
I,
your answer.
I, I like all food in general.
Okay, in general. Why? Give me a reason why.
Eh, Okay, why didn't sí, no me enfermo?
Why? When we ask with why, you have to answer with what. Cuando yo le pregunto por qué, ¿con qué me responde? Chicos, ¿con qué responden a why? ¿Con qué palabra?
Because.
Because. Thank you. You say. Okay.
Okay.
And I ask you in present simple, and you answer me with did. Why? Mire que yo le pregunté en presente simple con do y usted me respondió en pasado con did. Sí, tiene que tener cuidado con la concordancia de los tiempos. Si yo le pregunto en presente simple,
Oh,
usted me responde en presente simple. Okay, no worries. These are just practice and example. Danny, good morning, welcome. Nice to see you again. Santi, tell us about cars. I'm waiting for you. Are you ready, Santi? Danny, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, we're practicing oral expression. So, Danny, what are you good at? What are you good at? Danny, ¿en qué es buena? What are you good at?
We're going at uh, solving problems and organizing my studies.
Okay, thank you, Danny. That's enough. Ellie, Ellie, let me see. Let me choose a question for you. Mm. Okay, let's repeat this question. Ellie, how important is friendship in your life? Ellie, are you there? Yes.
Yes.
How important is friendship in your life?
My friendship is important because always siempre están ahí para mí.
But friendship means amistad. No amigos, sino amistad. So try again.
I am. Yeah. Friendship is very important in my life because my friends make me feel happy and help me in, in bad moments and difficult moments. And I like spending time with them.
Ellie, well done. Thank you. Good answer. Okay. Santi, are you ready? Are you there? No, Santi todavía está peleando con la cámara y el micrófono. Antonia. Antonia, what do you think about social media?
I think that social media is a tool that got advantages and disadvantages. One of them, one of the advantages is that you're able to communicate, to send message in a quickly way. You just have to send a message and that's it. Also, you could connect through the images, through videos with people that maybe you don't know in real life. But as you have those type of advantages, you also got disadvantages. Maybe you can't realize if the information that you're watching or the people that you're watching are 100% real or if they are telling the truth. Also, when you get social media, you're exposed to a lot of information, and maybe if you're young, if you're a child, you don't got this ability to know what is correct and what is incorrect. So maybe they will cause confusion on you.
Okay, Antonia, thank you. Great answer as always. Well done. So let me see. Danny, another question. Let me choose a question for Danny. Danny, do you like sport? Which ones?
Yes, I like sport. My favorites are soccer, yes, swimming, because take my active.
Okay, thank you, Danny. Guys, I'm going to ask you the last question and we are going to change the activity, okay? La última pregunta para cada uno. Let me see. Okay, Gabriel, are you ready? Gabriel, señor Gabriel, qué pena con usted. Un poquito irrespetuoso.
No.
Can you describe your house? Can you describe your house? ¿Podría describir su casa?
My house is big. Mm, um, eh, my, my house is big.
It's big.
The color brown
It's color brown.
is situated in town.
Mhm. What about the rooms, the kitchen, the living room?
There, there are kitchen, classroom, bathroom.
Okay, señor Gabriel, that's enough. Well done. Good job. Thank you. Ellie. Ellie, what is your favorite celebration? Ellie, are you there? Ellie, do you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Go ahead, please. What's your favorite celebration? Is this question.
My favorite celebration is this. It's Jennifer Aniston.
Mhm.
And because I like her because she is good actress and is very funny.
Okay.
Her movies and TV shows like Friends are fun and I really like her work.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ellie. Well done. Danny, do you prefer living in a city or a small town, and why? This one. Do you prefer living in a city or a small town? Danny.
I prefer living in a city because um, opportunity in the job and more place to visit.
Okay, Danny, thank you. Antonia, your last question. Let me see. Okay. Do you think technology makes life easier? Why or why not?
Yes, I think that technology make our life easier because we can make things faster than before. For example, things like communication. Right now, I think we are on the peak because if you want to talk to someone that is on the other side of the world, we just have to make a call and you are talking with the person. If you also can send message, you can know what is happening on the other side of the world by the news and not just read, but also see pictures, videos, perspective. Also, when we talk about the work, there's new modalities like the half of the time you could be in the office and the other time you can be at your home, connected, working. So it gave you more facilities in our life.
Okay, Antonio, thank you so much. You're right. Well done. Great answer. So, guys, now I would like to try something like the activity or the exercise we worked yesterday at the end, in which you're going to read a short description and then you're going to tell us about what you read, okay? Because remember, reading aloud is a good way to practice oral expression and reading comprehension, okay? So give me a moment. I'm going to open another PDF. And it is, where is that? What happened with that PDF? Guys, let me see. Suppose I have this one here. Okay, it's here. Sorry, I have a lot of things. So, as you know, as we were yesterday, this is about legends, Ecuadorian legends. So, yesterday we read about Goblin. Santi did it, right? So, let's continue. This is the Goblin. So, now we're going to read about it. It's pretty long. There's a lot of information. You have some reading comprehension question, but I'm not interested in this. I would like to hear you speaking. So, La Tunda. This is the next one. So, Ellie, you're going to read it. Description and origin in nature, please.
Description. La tunda is often depicted as a,
Depicted. Mhm.
as a monstrous creature with a deceptively beautiful appearance. She typically appears as a seductive woman to lure unsuspecting individual into her grasp. However, her true form is revealed as a hideous being with backward-facing feet and elongate mouth filled with razor-sharp teeth. She is said to emit a strong and nauseating odor.
Okay. Now, origin and nature. Ellie, continue, please.
Mm. Origin and nature. Natun is believed to be a supernatural being after association with the dense rainforest of Ecuador. According to the legend, she is the result of a curse or enchantment placed on a woman who committed a great sin. As punishment, she was transferred into the monster Latunda, forever condemned to prey upon humans.
Okay, so tell us about your read. What did you understand, Ellie?
My perspective,
Yes.
Latunda is supernatural,
That's super. That's
relationed with Amazonic
Amazonic. Okay. What else?
and then transport for the mountain with the name Latunda.
What about the origin?
Ecuador.
Okay, what is the meaning of curse or enchantment? Curse es un hechizo, una maldición, y enchantment es un hechizo. Entonces es el resultado de un hechizo o una maldición que le pusieron a una mujer que cometió un gran, what is the meaning of thing? Pecado, ¿sí? Entonces prácticamente una chica que había cometido un pecado muy grave, le pusieron este hechizo o esta maldición como castigo. ¿Ok? Thank you, Ellie. No worries. I know it's not easy. Let's try with another one. Let's work with different kind. Just using the first part of the read, okay? So, Danny, let's read about, sorry. This is El Cadejo. El Cadejo. Danny, description. Go ahead. The first two paragraphs, please. These ones, Danny.
A supernatural creature to resemble a lost dog. However, there are two distinct types of cadejo. El cadejo blanco, the white cadejo, and el cadejo negro, the black cadejo. El cadejo blanco is usually portrayed as a
Benevolent.
and fake spirit, and el cadejo negro is seen as a malevolent and malicious entity.
Entity. Good job. Okay. El Cadejo Blanco.
El cadejo blanco is believed to be a guardian spirit that protects travelers from harm. It is depicted as a large, is thought with long ages. This form of cadejo is said to be firm and protected, within and accompanying people suffer of their youth, especially at night or in dangerous places.
Okay, and finally, el cadejo negro, please. This is the last.
El cadejo negro, en contrast, el cadejo negro is seen as a sinister and malevolent being. It is described as a black demonic dog with clear red eyes. This form of cadejo is associated with dark, evil, and temptation. It is said to serve and attack those who are lost, vulnerable, or have fallen into sin.
Sí. Okay, thank you. Danny, tell us about el cadejo. What did you understand? En sus propias palabras, ¿qué entendió del cadejo?
Eh, I- Eu cadejo that is good. No, el wheat es good, el black, pues es el malo del café.
Okay, Danny, thank you. Well done. Antonia, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Let's try with the last one. Let me see which is the next one, the next creature. Oh, there's a lot of questions. So it says, this is the El Chusalongo. So let's learn about the Chusalongo. Description, origin, and nature. Antonia, please.
Okay. El Chusalongo is described as a fearsome and monstrous creature, often depicted as a grotesque
Grotesque.
grotesque humanoid figure. It has long hair. It has long hair limbs, sharp claws, and a hideous face. The creature is said to be covered in made hair, giving it a wild and unkempt appearance. Origin and nature. According to the legend, the Chulongo is believed to be vengeful spirit of a person who committed terrible crimes or sins during their lifetime. The creature is said to haunt the remote and isolated areas of the Ecuador rainforest, preying upon those who cross its path.
So tell us about this thing, the Chusalongo.
So the Chusalongo is a ugly creature that have long hair, that it lives on isolated areas of Ecuador, like rainforest. They said that the Chulango is the spirit of persons that commit a lot of bad things in their life.
Crimes, things. Okay, Antonia, you're right. Thank you so much. Antonia, you can leave now. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye, take care. Okay, Gabriel, let's try it. Are you ready, Señor Gabriel? Let's check which is the next creature. So, and the next one is, Okay, la caja ronca. Let's read about la caja ronca, señor Gabriel. Description.
La caja ronca, which translates to the roaring box, is a traditional wooden box that is said to contain mysterious and supernatural powers. It is typical por
Trade.
portrait
Portrait.
as a long rectangular box, often adorned with intricate carvings or designs. The box emits a peculiar sound akin to a low rumble or growl, which give it its name.
Okay, origin and purpose.
According to the legend, la caja ronca was created by
Ancient
Indians, ancient
indigenous. Ancient indigenous cultures.
cultures in Ecuador as a sacred and
Sacred.
powerful artifact. It is believed to possess the ability to attract spirits and communicate with the supernatural realm. The box is said to have been used in rituals and ceremonies to invoke and interact with ancestral spirits.
Okay, tell us about this box.
For me, la caja ronca es...
What do you think?
Ya no leo.
Sorry. That's the idea. That's why I come back. Because I'm trying to check what do you remember? What do you understand? Por eso la moví. Para ver cómo le
Ah,
sigue.
ah, a ver, la caja ronca is a
What?
traditional golden box
Ujú.
that emits
¿Y qué
a-
significa eso, señor Gabriel?
una caja de madera
Ajá, okay, yes, you're right.
that emits a peculiar sound akin to a low rumble or roll which gives it its name. Ah,
¿Qué tiene de especial? ¿Quién la creó? Who created? Who did create this box?
was created by ancient indigenous cultures in Ecuador.
You're right. Thank you. That's enough. You did it pretty good. That was passive voice. Well done, señor Gabriel.
Oh,
Eli, so I will be attentive with your final Google form, okay? And then going to send you the result. Please try to join tomorrow. It's pretty important, okay? So take care. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Thank you, Eli.
Bye.
I see
Bye
you
bye. See
tomorrow.
you.